It's day 2 of 3 milligrams and dropping from 3.5, and I feel like I am going through withdrawals, but it's gonna be all right today, at least. And I I wasn't even planning on doing anything, but I guess the reason why I decided to record right now is I just got out of my EMDR therapy. So that's why I'm a little tired, but we made really good progress today. And I was going to film at noon, because I started to lose my shit again. And I thought it was from, obvious. And so when I came in, I see my therapist online. I've seen him in person too. It's the only way I can see him. But you can do EMDR therapy over the phone or online. And when I came in and I sat down, I wanted to just let it all out. But I didn't even know what I was trying to let out. I told him, I said, man, I had a really, and this is kind of not beside the point, but this morning was really good, man. The thing is like my brain is completely screwed. The nerve pain is like there, hot, cold. But the anxiety was like really, really bad. But yesterday I filmed the video. I think I put it online. And I said I was going to see my therapist today, and that I was going to go in there and do work, because that's the only way I'm going to get better. Anxiety is a symptom. Depression is a symptom from mostly trauma. Depression could be grief, but anxiety is typically trauma, at least I know for me. And so today, like, I knew I was going to see my therapist, and I knew I was going to get real. But like, my whole day was so good, but I still had that ringing head. But when I was coming to check in, I was like, man, today is so good. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. Like, everything's fine, man. Like, we've hit so much stuff in the past 3 years. But like I said before, a lot of the times that I was with him, I was usually doped up, on either lots of Valium or antidepressants. It doesn't mean we can't do work. It's not like it does work, and they'll tell you that, but it's just not as effective. This is another thing too I had to remind him, was I lose my train of thought mid-sentence. and I have zero memory of what I did an hour ago, which is pretty shitty when you're in a one-on-one and you're trying to recap your week, and it's like, I don't even know what I did this morning. So what was I gonna say? Oh, I guess I don't know. I guess I was just like, I can't wait, and tell them how good things are going. And then, like I said, I got in here and it just like the panic and the anxiety came over me. And I told him, I said, man, I just want to fucking break down. And I can't right now because I'm not home. And so I checked in and kind of filled them in on how things are going. And then I told him, I emailed him too. And I said, look, tomorrow I want to do work and here's what I want to do work on. And for me, it's mostly childhood, which a lot of our anxiety and depression is. I would say most anxiety. I can't really speak for depression because I've been depressed situationally from grief and, you know, but the anxiety typically stems from childhood days. As much as I want to tell myself it's not, it was. And we tapped into something really that we've been working on for a few months now. And we only had 20 minutes left, and all, I said, all right, let's get to work. So we did the EMDR therapy, which I have to revisit that experience or period of my life that's traumatic. And then I allow that child to take ownership of that memory. And so there was another person that I was talking to, and you get to like rewire your thinking. So you get to rewire how your memories are. That's how EMDR works. So dude, this is the shitty part though, doing this at work, is whenever you go to those traumatic spots, it's just as traumatic, if not more, than when it happened. So I go into that spot, and then it's like 6 paper towels. My shirt's finally dry. And we hit it, and I will say I feel relief. It's over. That memory that I had, it's gone. It's not gone, but I don't have to relive it anymore. And that's the thing. It's not like we're consciously reliving these things, but it's all stored in the brain, right? So you have to get some way to rewire that brain. And we did. And I just feel I don't have anxiety anymore. I have withdrawals. I do this because the tingling in my hands and shit. My legs are on fire. Plugged into a fucking outlet. Brain zaps, all the fucking normal shit. I guess I wanted to share, this is how we get better, is we have to face those things that are really holding us down. So, I'm curious to see how tomorrow will go as far as withdrawals. Usually the waves set Friday night. I don't know. But again, I'm not being psychosomatic about it. I'm just trying not to think about it right now and just live my life. Because being at the lower dose, I will say it's tolerable because I'm at work. When I drop, I used to be at home, so. But just know that we can heal. We're not stuck. for the rest of our lives, to live in pain. Anxiety is not so much a chemical. Obviously, we have more of a sensitivity to things, but we have to release the trauma. And I really recommend it. But, it's like taking a cold shower every morning. It fucking sucks. Actually, it doesn't, because the pain feels better than my physical pain. But it does suck sometimes. But I know when I'm done, or let's say when I'm working out. When I'm working out, it sucks. But I know when I'm done, I'm going to feel like a new person. And that's how I feel now. I feel relief. I feel like a new person. So, thanks. I hope you're hanging in there. And if you're going through withdrawals and you're coming off a benzo, just know that there's a lot more work than just getting through the withdrawals. You have to figure out why you even went on that shit. So, I won't keep this long. So, I keep saying so. I love you. You can do this if you're going through it. If you're struggling with mental illness, you can get better. It's a matter of how long do you want to be sick for. And I'm tired of being sick. Actually, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. God bless you.